Welcome back to PoshBytes, where today we're teaching PowerShell to perform one of the oldest automation tasks in history, singing the 12 Days of Christmas. We're going to walk through how to use arrays, loops, and a bit of conditional logic to build the song step by step, exactly the kind of structured repetition computer science professors adore. Let's start with the days. We need ordinal names. First, second, third, and so on, because singing on the number 5 day of Christmas is not festive, it's just confusing. Next, we define the gifts. Each entry in this array represents what is given on that day. Now for the fun part, constructing a cumulative song. I represents the current date. We print the intro line for that day. Now we walk downwards through the gift array. J starts at the current day and decreases to 0. This creates the stacking effect of the song. On every day, except the first, we add the conditional and before partridge in the pear tree. We'll even get fancy and split the string into a CharArray so we can simulate typing. What we now have is a fully working version of the 12 Days of Christmas that prints the correct lines in the correct order with nested loops doing the heavy lifting. At this point, we have a fully functioning, logically correct, but boring script. So let's make it a little bit more festive. We're cool and we're hip, and we definitely want our kids to like the script. So we'll go ahead and add some emojis to the gifts and reveal each line character by character. But when we run this, we quickly see a problem. Those nasty Unicode error characters.
Brother, what's that?
So what just happened? Well, emojis and a bunch of other symbols aren't always one character in .NET. They look like one character, but underneath, they're held together with duct tape, hope, and multiple Unicode units. You can even see this across multiple languages, including Hindi, Thai, and Arabic, or with something as innocuous as accented letters. See here, where you expected to see 3 characters, PowerShell proudly hands you back 4. The E and its accent have filed for separation. So instead, we use system globalization StringInfo to iterate text elements instead of the raw 16-bit characters. Now we can see our emojis as properly processed partridge-approved PowerShell printouts. So why doesn't CharArray work? In simple terms, because CharArray does exactly what a computer would do. It returns raw UTF-16 units, not actual human readable characters. StringInfo, on the other hand, works at the human level. It recognizes full text elements, accents included, emojis intact, and no letters get emotionally scarred in the process. And that's how you use PowerShell to automate the 12 Days of Christmas and keep your emojis from falling apart like holiday plans after your aunt insists on letting her new boyfriend bring his 100-pound dog to dinner. Did this help you understand loops, Unicode, or just made you feel better about not memorizing all 12 gifts? Hit like, subscribe, and let PowerShell do the singing for you. And remember, all commands from this and all other videos are available at douse.dev.